Several factors contribute to the observation that electricians often have lower hourly rates compared to plumbers and HVAC technicians. Firstly, the cost of materials typically used in electrical work is generally less expensive than those used in plumbing and HVAC. Plumbing and HVAC often involve more costly piping, fixtures, and specialized equipment, whereas electrical components can be relatively cheaper. Secondly, the duration of training and apprenticeship required to become a fully qualified electrician may be shorter than that for plumbers or HVAC technicians. This potentially shorter path to qualification can lead to a larger pool of available electricians, which in turn can affect labor costs. A higher availability of qualified electricians compared to plumbers and HVAC technicians can result in increased competition for jobs, potentially driving down wages. Electrical work is often more standardized than plumbing or HVAC. There are fewer variations in materials and procedures, which can make electrical jobs more efficient and less time-consuming. This standardization can influence the perceived value and, consequently, the hourly rates. The perceived liability risk associated with electrical work is generally lower compared to plumbing or HVAC. Plumbing involves water systems that can cause significant damage if leaks occur, and HVAC systems may handle gases, increasing potential liability. Electrical work, while carrying its own risks, may be seen as less likely to cause extensive property damage. The issue of lower hourly rates for electrical work isn't isolated. It's a widespread issue observed in many parts of the country. Unionization can influence wages. In areas with strong electrical unions, electricians may have higher wages and hourly rates due to collective bargaining and established pay scales. Licensing requirements can also affect hourly rates. States that require licensing for electricians may see higher hourly rates as a result of the additional training and expertise needed to meet licensing standards. Market demand is a key factor. In areas with high demand for electrical services, hourly rates may be higher due to increased competition for qualified workers. The low hourly rates for electrical work can lead to reduced earning potential for electricians, making it harder to attract and retain skilled professionals. It can also increase competition for electrical jobs and create a perception of lower overall value for electrical work. When evaluating the cost of electrical work, it's important to consider the scope and complexity of the project. Simpler jobs, such as replacing a light fixture or installing an outlet, will naturally have lower costs than more complex projects. Larger projects, such as wiring a new home or installing a complex electrical system, require more time, expertise, and materials, and will therefore cost more. The experience level of the electrician is also a factor. Experienced electricians with advanced skills and certifications can command higher hourly rates than less experienced electricians. An electrician's specialization can also affect costs. Some electricians specialize in specific areas, such as residential wiring, commercial wiring, or industrial electrical systems. Electricians with specialized skills and knowledge may charge higher rates for their services. The cost of materials also plays a role in the overall cost of electrical work. Electricians typically charge a markup on the materials they use to cover their costs and generate a profit. The markup can vary depending on the electrician and the type of materials used. Permit fees are required for many electrical projects. These fees are typically paid to the local government and cover the cost of inspecting the work to ensure it meets safety standards. Electricians typically include the cost of permit fees in their overall price. Some electrical projects require additional equipment such as scaffolding or specialized tools. Electricians may charge extra for the use of this equipment. Insurance is another factor that can affect the cost of electrical work. The electricians are required to carry insurance to protect themselves and their customers in case of accidents or damage. The cost of insurance is typically included in the electrician's hourly rate. In conclusion, electricians' hourly rates are influenced by a combination of factors. These factors are material costs, training time, labor availability, standardization, liability risk, unionization, licensing, market demand, and insurance.